Hello and welcome to the Skin Retreat. My name is Angela Powell. I'm a professional skin therapist and a dermatological skin expert. I'm joined today by Sophie Oakley, who is my business account manager. And today we're going to talk about the Dermalogica Pro Skin Peel.
Yeah, very exciting. Dermalogica has a real unique perspective on chemical peeling, so it'd be great today to just share with you what that is. So I'm sure a lot of you have heard of chemical peels. I think there's a lot on the market, lots of different concepts.
And some people are quite scared of them, thinking their skin is just going to be bright red and peel off. And
yeah, definitely. So at Dermalogica, we definitely take the approach of being progressive rather than aggressive, because actually when you're quite aggressive with your skin, it can cause other problems. So actually we would rather see you more frequently and more often for more treatments and still get the same results without being aggressive. So a chemical peel ultimately is a treatment that is causing trauma on the skin. So we are taking off, it's an ablative treatment. So we're taking off the superficial layer of the skin, that protective layer that our skin has is removed. So it is a professional grade resurfacing treatment. So we are really going to the next level of resurfacing by using lots of different chemical ingredients. AHAs, BHAs, lots of different options, but also taking into consideration the pH of the skin. So we're going to really adjust where the pH sits so that it becomes more acidic, so that we get that trauma and we get that kind of micro injury on the skin. As scary as that sounds, it's really not that scary. And how Dermalogica formulated their peels, the skin loves the acids that we use in our peels. And with everything Dermalogica does, the treatment is very customized to you and your skin and what it needs at that time. We have 3 different peels to choose from so that we can really make sure we're targeting your priority concern. So Power Clear Peel is great for breakouts, acne prone skin. We've got our Ultra Bright Peel, great for brightening, hydration, fine lines. And then our Advanced Renewal Peel is going to be great for aging, pigmentation, those more stubborn skin concerns that you might have. So there's a peel for everybody, and Angela will completely customize this treatment to make sure that the correct acids are being used so that your skin responds and tolerates the treatment really well. Also within Dermalogica's peels, compared to maybe some other peels that are on the market, we make sure that the skin is supported before the treatment, but also after the treatment. So we'll always cleanse the skin first so that it's prepped. The chemical peel will take place. And then if you book our Pro Power Peel 60, you'll actually get things like masks, massage, touch therapy. Your dermal layering at the end will provide lots of hydration and support and protection. So we're making sure that post-treatment, the skin is still supported, which is what it needs after a peel, isn't
Absolutely.
it, Angela? It needs that hydration.
How would you explain how the peel actually sits on the skin? How does it feel when it's on the skin?
There's definitely a sensation, there's no doubt about it. Again, it varies from person to person because of different nerve endings and pain thresholds and things like that. But Angela's job is to monitor that sensation with you throughout the whole treatment so that you feel completely reassured, completely supported, to make sure that the treatment is comfortable. I describe it as kind of a
spicy.
Yeah, spicy is a good word. Tingly, a bit itchy sometimes is kind of a good description. It certainly doesn't burn or feel, really uncomfortable, that it's unbearable. We have seen phenomenal results with these treatments, and people continue to book them in consistently. So if it was that bad, they wouldn't be rebooking, would they? And again, the results outweigh the small bit of discomfort. The peel is on your skin for no more than 2 minutes. So it's a very short element of the treatment, isn't it?
Yes.
And it's worth every bit.
And we can use more than one layer and more than one peel. So we can target both your primary concerns and your secondary concerns within the same treatment. And you can have the beauty of microneedling after your skin peel as well. We can combine the two.
Yeah, definitely. And head over to our other vlog where we're talking about microneedling in a bit more detail. So who is a peel suited for, Angela, would you say?
Almost everybody.
Yeah.
So whether you suffer with oily skins, like Sophie's just said, acne, rosacea, pigmentation is brilliant on pigmentation. It's brilliant on anti-aging. What I noticed, my wrinkles here just disappeared altogether. You know, when you
Yeah.
wake up in the morning and you've got deep lines here, just went altogether.
Yeah.
If you have pigmentation around your neck area, that over a course of treatments, again being progressive and not aggressive, it will help to remove those pigmentation areas. You will see a significant difference in how your skin looks and feels after a skin peel.
And I think that's the nice thing with Dermalogica peels is, like we've said, there is something for everybody because we've got those options within the peels that we can use within the treatment. And even, you know, if it's that monthly treatment and your skin is changing the next month, Angela can change the peel that's used. So it's totally targeted to what your skin needs. So how will your client's skin react after the treatment? I know you've just said then it will, you know, it'll feel softer, it will look better. Is there any kind of downtime, do you think, with these treatments?
I have never seen anyone leaving here with a bright red face after the treatment. So there's no downtime at all. The skin looks alive. That's all I can say. All of my clients have said how good their skin feels after a Pro Power peel. It does feel and look amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. The only thing I would say, adding to that, I completely agree. When you leave the treatment room space, you just look glowing. Your skin looks phenomenal. About 3 to 5 days after the peel, sometimes you can get some dryness on the skin. The skin can sometimes peel. Definitely nose.
Sometimes on your forehead.
Yeah, this lower part of the face is quite a common area as well. But that's just part of the treatment working. It's just that resurfacing all those dead skin cells coming off so that we're pushing up those nice, fresh, plump, new skin cells, which is what we want to see. Not everybody gets it. It depends, doesn't it, on lots of factors, and Angela can discuss that with you in consultation about how we're treating and looking after our skin in between the services, and priming the skin before you even start a peel potentially can make a big difference. But no, really the downtime is very minimal with a Pro Power peel, which is, for the results you get from the treatment is incredible, isn't it?
You will need a patch test though, at least 48 hours before you actually have the treatment. So if you're having a regular facial anyway, just let me know that you're interested in the peels and we do a little patch test behind you just to make sure you're not going to have an allergic reaction or anything to any of the ingredients.
Yeah, and if you are new to peels or new to skin treatments, Angela will perform a thorough consultation before taking place in your first treatment to make sure you're suitable, to make sure your skin is ready for a treatment like Pro Power peel. So how can they book?
Okay, so I have a website, so it's theskinretreat.co.uk. There's an online booking service there, or you can send me a text or give me a call and we can get you booked in with a consultation followed by your Pro Power peel.
Amazing.
Thank you, Sophie.
Thank you, Angela.
Thank you for listening.
Bye.
Bye.